Okay, hello, it's Nia, and this week we're doing chapters 9 and 10. So for chapter 9, um, starting with the first patch that we spent a little bit of time on, I just used the one from the EAMIR collection, and this is the little bit that I attached to it. Oh, and I did end up just making so that spacebar would. Oh, you're not part of this. So that spacebar would trigger the chords, like so. Nice. For the second part, so I managed to fix a lot of problems this week with like audio inputs and everything like that. For some reason though, so whenever I try to load a scale into modal change, Max crashes. I can't figure out why that's happening because sometimes things work in like plain old Max, and then sometimes I have to switch to Max for Live. So I'll do some more investigating on why that is necessary. But otherwise, I did have actually a lot of fun with this in terms of it's gone now because I've since reloaded the patch, but this is the first time that the whole process has really made a lot of sense in terms of feeding in the numerical values of the pitches, like the MIDI keyboard, and unpacking it and then packing it in terms of whole and half steps. To say it really, really simply, moving right along. Chapter 10 was an instance of so I was trying to get this whole like record and stop and playback to work just in like the program Max, and I did it several times, couldn't get it to work, so I loaded it up in Max for Live and put in just the grand piano. Oh, you can see it here, and that worked. So this is what it looks like in presentation mode. We'll open it up. Here's all the components, really small. Let's zoom in a little bit and kind of scroll across here. So I'm going to record a little bit into the first channel. So we click this one here. I'm going to hit record, play a little bit, go stop, and hit start. Cool, and we can just have that loop if we wanted to. And then I was recording over myself and like just getting the timing super off. So I'll demonstrate that briefly. It probably won't sound good though. So this time I'll go for the second channel. Let's stop these. Let's just skip the Ode to Joy part because at this point I can't stand Ode to Joy. Moving along. And finally, coming to the, what would you call this? The bit with the multi-slider, where initially, so in the other patch, we loaded in just the, I just had it as the grand piano sound. And then this part, the second iteration of it, we're using a little mini kit with like a kick, a snare. Hang on. Oh yeah, kick, snare, and hi-hats. So I made a little beat. We'll get that going. take the tempo down. Cool. And that's that. For the most part, both of these chapters were pretty cool. I enjoy introducing like some theory and some practices regarding music into things because that's what I get the best. And with that, we're done. See y'all soon.